There we go. Oh crap. Oh jeez. It's not one of those things. We gotta time everything perfectly. Alright. We can do this.
The safe point is no more than a trap used to hunt survivors.
We even have a moat. Alright. No, come on, jump! Jumped off the wrong wall.
The safe point is no more than a trap used to hunt the survivors.
How long has it been? Like, this place is just falling apart. Get up and get... Ah, dang it, Randy. Somehow I need to get... Do I need to get over that wall and out before the whole building collapses? Wow.
The safe point is no more than a trap used to hunt the survivors.
Let go shift.
The safe point is no more than a trap used to hunt the survivors.
Alright, here we go. What if I go back? What if I double back?
The safe point is no more than a trap used to hunt the survivors.
Okay. I don't think I can make it to both of those walls. Come on, Randy. Get through there. Alright, I go back through. Can I go? Crouch, crouch, crouch. Oh, it's walled off. It's walled off. Game. Game, why do you do this to me?
Is no more than a trap used to hunt the survivors.
I cannot go back. There's like clearly a huge opening there. All right, I'll try to go back one more time. Maybe I can jump over that.
A trap used to hunt the survivors.
Back to the piece. Crud.
The safe point is no more than a trap used to...
I am the worst at these kind of things. A long string of perfectly timed actions. Ugh. I was up there. Why didn't I go over the side?
The safe point is no more than a trap used to hunt the survivors.
Come on. Go over here. Go over there. Ah! It's like he's too close to the wall when he comes rolling through there to jump.
The safe point is
He
no
just ends
more
up
than a trap used to hunt the survivors.
bouncing off it like a bonehead. God dang it, Randy, you're so slow. Hose low.
The safe point is no more than a trap used to hunt the survivors. The safe point is no more than a trap used to hunt the survivors.
A couple more tries, I'll take a quick break. Hopefully my fingers will be recovered. Stay away from the water. Can I go to the back to the left? I don't know if I can.
The safe point is no more than a trap used to hunt the survivors.
Yeah, because that debris will fall too and kill me if I hang on that ledge too long. But I wonder if I have to be over there. The first piece falls, then I jump, and I avoid that debris. And by that time, the stuff on the other side will have fallen, and I'll be safe. We'll try that. We'll try that. I made that just without rolling. Come on, game. You gotta do me that way.
The safe point is no more than a trap used to hunt the survivors.
Alright, here we go. Nope. It's gonna hit me no matter what. I just gotta get over that wall. Somehow I gotta get over that wall.
Than a trap used to hunt the survivors.
Oh, what the heck? I was out. I was out.
The safe point is no more than a trap used to hunt the survivors.
Oh, holy crap, and water. Ah, there we go. Please, no more collapsing buildings. Okay, so we got 2, maybe 3 shadows. Are you kidding? Get out of here! So was that just bullets? Did I waste all my health just for some bullets? Oh, and I've angered all of the zombies. That window. Let's do a little reset here. Now we've seen the error of our ways. So we got 3 there.
Come on! Here!
Seems like I just broke even with that. It wasn't even worth it. Was that a different amount though? Actually, I don't think I even broke even. Alright, that's gonna take a bullet. Shotgun shell? Oh. Crud. I gotta shoot from the other side. Alright. So when I fire, they're gonna come running. Alright, they are gonna come running. Get off, come on. Nope, that's not gonna work either. There's too many of them. Oh, I think I'm gonna have to burn some bullets here. So I have 6 shells left. Plenty of pistol shots. So it'll be 4. Come on, Randy. That was messy. Ah, 1 health.
The radio broadcast. It's the trap the new law created, pulling in survivors from all over the city. They take people, use them.
That's bad.
The radio broadcast. It's the trap the new law created, pulling in survivors from all over the city. They take people, use them. They're more dangerous than the dead.
Can I actually make that jump? Ooh. Is the radio broadcast up here? Oh. So we gotta go back across. Alright, we're good with first aid. Come on. There you go. Well, can't even turn off the broadcast? A photo of the military base safety point as it was in 1962 during the Cold War. All those missiles, which are not used anymore. Something, something. Thought at least I could be able to turn off the signal, you know? Ooh, collapsing things. Holy crap. Ooh, they still have some missiles down there, don't they? Grab the ladder. Alright. Is there anything down there? Well, hello. One of those handheld game machines. Oh, Randy. Right in the dome. Jump, Randy. Oh, Jesus. Okay. On the air, it was all a lie, all of it. There is no safe point, just a net waiting to catch desperate and innocent, and the desperate and innocent, and feed them to the vipers, anxious murderers, hell-bent on flexing their muscle over the weak and vulnerable. Where are my girls? Have these men taken them? I swear it, I'll find them no matter what. No matter who I have to... ... All right, let's take a look at the diary again. Did it save our place this time? So we read that page. Don't you like it, Randy? The mountain is beautiful. Merry Christmas. Happy 1986. January 7th, 1986. I had a visitor on the mountain. Ben Parker climbed up to see how things were going up there. This Parker is a smart old man. He's American, but has lived with us for many years as one of the community. Ben was born in our neighboring county and fought against the commies in Vietnam. When he returned home, he wasn't made to feel welcome and had to look around for a new home. A homeland that doesn't want that want you when you are given all for her. It's like a father that abandons you when you're a kid. Randy has some father issues. When he came here with his wife, who was ill, the air of the mountains was good. We can breathe, people say. However, it didn't help much as he passed away quite soon. Ben worked as a pilot. He helped out with helicopter rescues. He offers tourists the best bird's eye view in all Canada, according to him. I imagine that he feels a bit lonely in town, and that's why he climbs up the mountain to talk to me. We get along well. He brings some beers and starts ranting about the Ruskies. He doesn't get along with them. We both think that soon there will be another war, and that will make the world's foundations tremble, and the best place for protecting ourselves from it will be under the very grass that grows around our feet right now. So a bunker of sorts, maybe? January 14th. Yesterday I went back to Harry's Corner for the first time in a year. I don't like closed spaces. I was going only to have a beer with Ben and would leave after that, but he was late. The stuffy air of Harry's Corner and those regulars analyzing each one of my gestures make me very nervous. I don't like how those guys look at me. I don't like when they speak. I don't like their laughter. I can't hear what they say, but I'm sure they're talking about me. He's a bit paranoid. He's a little paranoid. When Ben arrived, he brought some wrinkled clippings from the local newspaper. He remains concerned with the attacks in the forest. What does he want me to say? I can't do anything. But Ben stands his ground because the best we can do is organize for some people of the town to go out to the mountains and chase the bears. He's sure that we scare them off, the people from the city will return, and that the business will return. I told him what I think. The carrion nourishes the soil, and even though you can scare off some animals, new ones will come. And if you pull out a fang, a new one today. If you pull out a fang today, a new one, a stronger one, will grow back tomorrow. Nature's like that. The men who want to control it are like that. All right, one more page. I dream of two cats playing and hiding in a suitcase. They get trapped inside, never seeing the light of day again. They suffocate. Jeez. I carry a heavy load of blood on my shoulder, bags full of vermin of the forest, and dead cats in my luggage. Okay. Flashback. Of sorts. A fragment of the medical report about the disease that the scientists of Safe Point were investigating. All their attempts to search for a cure have proven to be a failure. Whoop. There's a helicopter again, and a zombie. Oh, seriously, dude? No way you just jumped on me. Get off. Baloney. Last page of my diary. Hard to tell which one we found, isn't it? Alright, let's do one more page. It's a big page. There's a strange feeling of unrest in the forest. I'm getting it from the trees and animals. What the hell is happening in this world? Altercations with the police in southern Poland. It seems like something serious is happening in Europe, but they're not saying anything. I think they're hiding the worst part. People say that the army is launching chemical agents over a little town. People are mad, furious. Several cops have died. But the government denies it. It's snowing again today, and the silence here is scary. March 1st. Since that strange dream I had, it seems like the world is awakening every day with a new revolution. Normally I wouldn't pay too much attention, but the news or the television, but something is seriously happening, that's for sure. Shannon is worried too. She wants us to go to the town to buy some food, supplies, she says. She says that she's talked with some neighbors and they're getting prepared. There's been a lot of attention, and it seems that forgotten in Europe. A wave of violence, a new world war. I already said that you can't trust those commies. Alright.
It's too quiet. Something's not right.
I'm making me nervous, Randy. I kind of want to finish reading this diary before the game suddenly ends. Let's see, we are on March 7th. A week has passed since the last time I wrote. I don't really know quite what to say today. They're talking about an infection. People are getting ill all around the world. They die easily. They're sacrificing animals. Europe is in quarantine and nobody knows what to do. There have already been some confirmed cases in the east coast of the U.S. The Prime Minister says that there's nothing to worry about, but nobody believes him. I forbade my wife from leaving the house. I will take care of everything. March 10th. We had a meeting at the head office. One of the Mounties supervisors has come to visit us and given us some advice, plus information. It seems like it's a rabies epidemic, but the virus is mutated, he says. And like during any other epidemic, we need to take special precaution when dealing with wild animals. In some cases, the deaths and mutilations, like other problems in the forest, have stemmed from them. If a human is attacked, he will present the same symptoms almost immediately. We must raise the alarm about any sightings on the mountain. March 12th. The wave of violence has spread beyond Europe. They say that the hospitals weren't ready for something like this, but what does something like that mean? What are they talking about? About an innocent rabies epidemic? No, I don't believe them. But the lies go further. People on this side of the ocean say that everything is under control. We're talking about more than 300 people being affected, but I don't really know if that word means the dead or the infected. Those bastard politicians, they keep lying. Today, a plane crashed in the Gulf of Mexico. Nearly 150 people are missing. And is God considering doing anything? I'm not a religious person, but I know that any wild fox that I protect out here is stronger and fairer than the God that they pray to. I need to go back to the forest, go back to the place where I am, who I am, and nothing worries me. Alright, about halfway through this diary. Nobody walks the streets alone, everyone goes with somebody else. We can chew the fear like wasted chewing gum, but that lasts forever. They broadcast some images on TV, a man entering a bank and without saying anything, attacked the workers and customers. He didn't take a single cent. When he went out, the police shot him, but he kept walking towards them without fear. Too much blood on TVs these days. March 23rd. Shannon, my wife, is very nervous, but she doesn't want Lydia to know. To know it, we keep her out of it. March 25th. We've lost communications with the outside world. Yesterday I switched on the TV, and they were broadcasting an emergency signal together with an irritating buzz. Also, those cowards in Ottawa are hiding. The radio isn't working either. We can't hear anything. I lied. The local station is working. But they keep putting music on all day. Nobody speaks. Nobody tells us anything. There's a heavy silence. All right, so it's basically the start of the zombie epidemic. These weird drawings. A dance of helicopters all morning. Shit, there it is again. It's the same one that spent the night flying through the valley. It looks like the military is finally getting involved in the problem. They're emitting a message. The local population has to go to the aerodrome in the afternoon. There is no time, they say. It seems like that the army will take us to a secure area. So the city is no longer secure. A tiny town isolated from everything and surrounded by deep forests, protected by mountains, is no longer secure. What the hell are these men talking about? I don't understand anything. Hope. How ironic. The city has become a place without hope. I must do something. My family is in danger. Whatever it is has arrived in Canada. Okay. Let's go a little farther here.
Have they found any survivors?
Looks like they found a young woman. A redhead, you know.
A registration for the plans that the rebel soldiers had in order to control the city, and the survivors that reached the city. In the plans, it can be seen how the soldier pretended to create a new order of terror. Great. They've got power here. Lights are on, elevators are working.
It's the damn radio that broadcasts regularly the false message that attracts the survivors. It should end once and for all with a lie brought to this dead city.
A sheet with a list of names of the survivors who reached the safe point. It looks like men have not been well received inside these walls. Stella's name is on the last one on the list.
It's like the rat said. We all make choices. These men chose to lie and to kill. They chose the worst in themselves. But it ends now.
I feel like a final showdown is coming. I want to finish this diary. No game, do not freeze. No! Alright, there we go. Diary. Oh, we got a missing page. It's on April 20th. I haven't written anything for quite some time. Our town is overrun. I fought with Ben and the other men, but our barricades were useless. There's no stopping them. When I go back to the house, Shannon and Lydia had gone just like everyone else. There had been a mass exodus from the town of Hope. Parker and I followed, and since we haven't separated, even to answer the call of nature. We walked through the forests, fleeing the catastrophe, channeling our remorse until we reached Vancouver. We thought that in a big city things would have been better. That's where we'd find our people. How naive we were. Vancouver is unrecognizable. There's no food, no fuel, no hope. We ran away, taking shelter like animals, barely sleeping. There are hundreds of those things everywhere. Shadows. That's what they call them since it started. Shadows that live in the darkness, that once had human form, that once belonged to men. Shadows of a life that it ended. Their sinister wails torment us night after night. I think of Shannon and Lydia every second. They're out there somewhere, frightened and on the run. Talk about looking for a needle in a haystack. I miss them so much. April 30th. Today, Parker and I discovered a group of survivors. They had been hiding since the city collapsed more than a month ago, like in hope. They no longer have food and water. They are scared. They drift around the city, suburbs, and for a moment, they are about to kill Ben and me. Their group is composed of 2 adult males and 2 women. They are armed. One of the men is a cop, but he is very old. The other seems like he's never shot a gun in his life. He looks like a university professor, redhead, skinny, cannon fodder. The women are twins, young. They're a reflection of each other. It seems that they're not related to the men, but I don't know why the men have been checking them for such a long time. The old man says that he heard a message on the radio from a crashed police car. The message talks about a city on the other side of the border. He wants us to go south. He already talks about us as we were a group. We, he says, we must help each other, he says. Ben thinks that it's the best to all go together, a group, a herd. Tomorrow we head to Seattle. There's talk of a safe point, a migration. Shannon and Lydia, they're somewhere on that road. Looks like bombs dropping. May 3rd. Ben and I made a strange discovery. Tonight we hid in the basement of a clinic. We'll be safe there, said Ben, and we entered before the rest of the group, but it smelled bad. There were insects all over the floor. Shreds of skin and hair. There was skin and hair everywhere. In the center of the room I could see 2 dogs dead. The 2 dogs were also looking for a safe place, I thought. They fought to the death for a piece of rotten meat, and I wondered if we would suffer the same fate. But they didn't fight for meat. No, I was wrong. In this place there was nothing that could be worth put into the mouth. There was nothing except some medicines, serums, pills. They fought to the death but died of a drug overdose. They died to become the first dog left with a useless ampule of morphine stuck between its fangs. Weird. May 6th. I found some press clippings in the house of an old woman who decided to take her own life. The woman craved a hobby at night. At the height of catastrophe, I think it occurred only recently because of the smell of the body. It appears that they declared a war all over the world, living humans against shadows of the dead. The governments didn't skimp in order to fight against the disease. They used armies, firearms, hundreds of doctors. Each person defended himself in their own way. At the beginning of April, a nuclear power station in the Soviet Union exploded. I think it was called Chernobyl. It was abandoned to its fate. Atomic bombs were dropped in China, Korea, also in the southeast of the United States, it seems. For a few days, the world became a gigantic fireball. I don't know what we were going to find in Seattle on the road. On the road, you meet all types, but they're all heading to the same place. Safe haven, safe point. It's on the radio, they say, that's where we're heading. Oh, it's a bit depressing. All those people heading there only to be probably either killed or taken prisoner. All right, a couple more pages. Most of the story occurs in his diary instead of in the actual gameplay, which is a little... slows things down a bit. May 14th. It's killing my voice. Surviving is not child's play. Particularly when darkness falls, nights repeat themselves, and our travels never begin. We travel slowly, stealing fuel from abandoned cars. Sometimes we come across shadows. Other times we must confront them. You must shoot them in the head, that is all. This is the only advice that God gives us to survive his apocalypse of the dead that wake up and walk. But if it's true that they're not alive, why do they need to feed on us? Now the nightmare doesn't end. At sunrise, we woke up at dawn in an abandoned barn next to the survivor group from Seattle. Together with Ben. The twins were not sleeping this time. No one said they were screaming. They were screaming outside. The university professor was outside for his watch. The university professor had been attacked while he was watching over us. The bite on his arm, he was bleeding. We had to clean up the area. Later, the redhead guy, the damn university professor, bled to death in front of us, and he stopped breathing. We all knew what was going to happen next. Every single one of us. I had to sacrifice him. Alright, a couple more pages. I think I'm going crazy. 2 nights ago, when a group stopped to rest in a dive that we had secured, I heard a noise in the background. It wasn't a normal noise. It was a child's voice, a little girl's voice. Nobody would believe this, but after experiencing what we had lived through with the dead, I'm sure it was the voice of my daughter. All right, so he's starting to go a little He's kind of mentally starting to crack here. I went into the back room and I could see her in the half-light. Lydia was there. Her eyes were like torches shining in the dark. She was dressed like before, like a princess. Somebody switched on the light and Lydia wasn't there anymore. The hallucination disappeared. It was Carla, one of the twins, who stole my daughter's voice and was dressed like her and called me from the silence. I don't know what it is going on. I can't trust my senses anymore. June 7th. Shannon, Lydia, names that I can't forget. My head is divided into thousands of fragments, little pieces of smashed crystals, ground sugar, interrupted words. A puzzle that I can't solve anymore. There is no future. These are the days without tomorrows. July 1st. When I was younger, I could remember everything. Things that happened and that did not happen. Now that I have looked at these pages, if I want to find my memory. Now I have to look through these pages if I want to find my memory. We can see in the city, far away, and everything we heard about it seems true. Seattle is a ghost city. You'll never find a place that's nice and peaceful because there isn't any. It didn't exist before, and even less so now. You can't deceive yourself like this professor. You may think there is, but once you get there, when you're not looking, somebody will sneak up and write "fuck you" right under your nose. All right, last page. July 4th. One of the girls died today. Young Carla died in an abandoned warehouse. I no longer feel anything for her. I don't feel even a tiny bit. Grief is something that disappears with death. More than 4 months I have already gone by since the start of this bloody disease, and that has destroyed our little world. Everything that we knew in the world is gone. For 4 months that changed the rules of nature and human beings. Also 4 months without seeing my wife and daughter. It's hard to keep on going when 4 months seems like 4 years. Harder still to keep hope alive. Doing my best to find them in the only place they could be. Today even young people die. And the thing that still puzzles me the most is that some keep living, or whatever they call this condition they are in. We are survivors of the fading world. Well, sometimes I doubt and wonder, are we alive or are we also dead? 2 days have passed since we entered Seattle looking for our last chance. It is the 4th of July today, a special day for Americans. Independence Day, they say. The birth of a nation. How stupid to think about births. No one will be celebrating anything today. So is this the day that he had to kill the girl because she had been bitten? So the end of the diary is the start of the game. It makes sense. All right.
Get out of here, Randall. You're cornered.
All right, Rand, we're going. Oof. All right, so we're caught up with the diary except for a few stray pages.
Throw down your weapon! Throw down your weapon!
The rat is in the rat.
Throw down your weapon! Where's the boy?
I don't know what you're talking about.
The boy who was with you.
He's no one I know.
I said, throw down your weapon!
It's not even loaded.
Tell us where he's hiding.
Throw down your weapon, or I swear I'll shoot!
I want the boy.
Sooner or later you'll tell us. Do you hear me?
This broadcast was recorded on the 1st of June.
1st of June.
This must be their base. Stella is here. I can feel it. My family. This is it, Randall Wayne. This is it. A fragile-looking door. I can easily break through it.
I think get shot by that guy. All right. What did I say was gonna happen? All right, so I think I probably need to roll.
This must be their base. Stella is here.
All right, Randall
I can
Wayne.
feel it. My family.
See how many times I can go through this narration.
This is it. A fragile-looking door. I can easily break through it.
All right. What did
This must be their base. Stella is here. I can feel it. My family.
You notice how they pick the
This is it, Randall Wayne. This is it.
parts are gonna die?
A fragile-looking door. I can easily break through it.
Is there another option here? Those vents up there? No, you're just gonna get blown away. I can't roll after I go through the door. What if I roll into the door?
This must be their base. Stella
Looks
is
like there's a
here.
vent up
I
there.
can feel it. My family. This is it, Randall Wayne. This is it. A fragile-looking door. I can easily break through it.
Nope. The big part that you die off and that you die a lot and just have a big bunch of dialogue beforehand.
This must be their base. Stella is here.
I've died
I can
the most in
feel it.
parts where he
My
blabs for
family.
like 10 seconds.
This is it, Randall Wayne. This
Before I can get going.
is it.
Alright, so
A fragile
I can break the door.
I can easily break through it. Stay near the door, you bastard.
There we go. My bag?
Backpack. All my stuff's inside.
Got an axe. No gun though. He has a gun. Seriously, I can't take his gun.
That's
Dang it,
Stella.
Randy.
How old do you think they are?
Probably not even 18.
I think it's a woman, right?
You're dirty. Right? This is procedure. Shower is always procedure.
They'll catch me in seconds if I break the grid now.
Take off your clothes. We have to decontaminate you.
I'm fine! I'm clean! I promise!
I'm sure of that. More importantly, you're a pretty girl. But we have to be sure that you aren't going to bite us. The shower will help us to be sure. Take off your clothes.
Oh, please!
We'll do it the hard way if that's how you want it.
Here, get dressed.
What? How did you find me?
People who make noise stir up a lot of attention. Hurry up, we need to get out of here.
Wayne, what happened to us? Where's Sam? And Ben?
They're all dead, Stella.
But they said this was somewhere safe. That they'd put us in quarantine. That Seattle...
You've just seen it with your own eyes. Seattle is dead. That blood in your saliva is the only real thing we have left, Stella. Now, have you seen my wife and daughter? Shannon? Lydia?
No, Randall. But they have people trapped all over. They could be here somewhere.
Come on, let's go. We've got to find them and leave this place.
So dramatic.
We need to get out of here.
We'd better turn off the power if we want to move on.
Alright, I'm gonna take a quick break, stretch my legs, and I'll be back and we'll so we can find our people. Alright. So, turning off the power, eh?
Let's go.
What was your favorite baseball team? The Black Sox? Shut up, dumbass! All the sellouts from that team are dead, just like the others.
I need help!
Don't worry, I'm here.
No, Randy, don't be.
Now, let's go! Help me, Randall!
Let's go.
Oh no, I have to babysit this person.
Locked again, Wayne. I'm sure this door opens from the other side. Randall! A soldier is coming!
Christ! We must reach the generator before we get discovered.
We'd better turn off the power if we want to move on.
Somebody has used this door recently. Send reinforcements to check the generator area.
No, but I know they've used it recently.
Let's go.
All right. Arcadian protocol containing escape plans of soldiers. Doc C. Down.
The power generator. If I turn this off, all hell will break loose. It'd be my pleasure.
All right. That means a fenced. Things really go to crap quickly, don't they? And,
The soldiers are after us still. We have to get out of here. They're here. Run!
Randall! A soldier is coming!
Don't worry, I'm here. Gotcha.
what? You were in my hands. Dang it, Randy.
Run!
Randall! A soldier is coming!
Don't worry, I'm here.
Come on, come on.
You're dead.
What am I supposed to do? I don't have a gun, do I? I do have a gun.
Run!
Randall! A soldier is coming! I need help!
Ah, yes, let's fire straight up in the air. That'll be a good.
You're dead.
That'll be a good thing.
Run!
Randall! A soldier is coming!
You're dead. Intruder
I need
kid.
help!
Shoot before I jump, maybe?
Run!
Randall! A soldier is coming!
Gotcha.
Nope. How do we want to do this?
Randall! A soldier is coming!
Don't worry, I'm here.
Come on, Randy.
You're dead.
Randy! Will not let me go through there until I shoot him.
Run!
Randall! A soldier is coming!
Randy, go through the door. Do I have to jump over it?
Run!
Randall, our soldier's coming.
Don't worry, I'm here.
Oh, there's a little triangle, of course.
Hands up!
Oh, right in the...
Run!
Randall, our soldier's coming.
Don't worry, I'm here.
Hands up!
You're dead!
Ooh, I should probably search their bodies. What the heck just happened? Did I fall back out? That was really weird. Did, like the closing gate shove me about the window?
Run!
Randall, our soldier's coming.
Turn around, Randy.
I need help.
Intruder kill. Run!
Randall, our soldier's coming.
Don't worry, I'm here.
Hands up, intruder!
You're dead!
What the heck? Some... That's really weird.
Randall, a soldier's coming.
Don't worry, I'm here.
Hands up, intruder!
You are the slowest draw. I can't. Takes a sweet time. Pull out your gun. There we go.
Don't worry, I'm here.
Hands up, intruder!
Holy crap, Randy.
Run!
Randall, a soldier's coming.
Don't worry, I'm here.
Hands up, intruder!
You're dead!
Whew.
Locked again, Wayne. I'm sure this door opens from the other side.
Oh, he's got this. All right, so that's how it's gonna be.
Run!
Randall, a soldier's coming.
Don't worry, I'm here.
Randy, what are you doing, man? Little silly here.
Run!
Randall, our soldier's coming!
Don't worry, I'm here.
Hands up, intruder! You're dead!
Locked again, Wayne. I'm sure this door opens from the other side.
Come on, Randy. This better be a checkpoint.
Run!
Randall, our soldier's coming!
Don't worry, I'm here.
Hands up, intruder! You're dead!
That is an annoying bug. That is a really annoying bug. It's like the invisible wall that comes down.
Randall, our soldier's coming!
Don't worry, I'm here.
Covers the whole wall.
Hands up, intruder! You're dead!
Locked again, Wayne. I'm sure this door opens from the other side.
Come on, Randy.
Randall, I'll find a way to open this door. Don't let them get inside.
Whew.
No! No!
Oh, come on, Lydia.
Stella.
Oh, it's Stella.
Hurry, Stella. Through this hole. I'll catch you.
Oh, they're gonna keep spawning, you bastards. Oh, that sucked. That really sucked. So jump straight up, maybe? Come on, Randy. No, we're not gonna die. Just calm down. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this.
There are too many shadows, Randall. Too many shadows. And we'll never make it.
Alright, come on. Come on. Yeah.
I'm going to die. I don't want to be a
Come on, the boat's over here. We gotta do this.
Run!
Oh.
Run!
Oh my
It's
god.
locked.
We're going to die, Randall.
My family is still in there somewhere. I know
I
it.
don't want to be a monster. Don't let me become a monster, Randall. Don't.
Stop. No. What are you doing?
Kill me.
No.
Kill me.
I can't.
You have to. You
No.
have to.
Never.
Kill me.
Did he kill his wife? Yeah, with the flashing backward. Whoa.
What's happening, sweetheart? What's happening, Daddy? I don't want to be a monster. I don't want us to become that.
Only 2 shells.
Kill me. Kill us. I love you. Kill me. Kill me.
No, don't you get it? You have a choice. We all do. Choices that define us. Choices that tell us who we are. You can't give up. You can't make that choice. It goes nowhere. Choose to be strong for Carla. Choose to be strong for Sam. For Ben. Choose to fight, Stella, no matter what. Choose to live.
You didn't get on the boat with her? What the heck, Randy?
I should have died with you that day, my daughter. But I didn't. I couldn't bear it.
Very loud.
I put it out of my mind, like it never happened. Buried the memory so deep, even I couldn't find it. I made a different choice this time, Shannon. A choice I can live with. I'm ready.
You unlock the nightmare mode. Alright, I'm not sure how to think about that ending. I understand him being, once he kind of remembered that he killed his family, he had to kill his family. That would be an extremely heavy burden to bear. But he shoved this person who clearly was having difficulty surviving on their own onto a boat by themselves while he decided to stay and die. That seems also a little cruel. What the heck is nightmare mode? Alright, let's see if there's an end credits scene. I mean, I thought it was good. The controls were a little wonky, and I couldn't get the controller to work, even though I think originally it was an Xbox game. It was a downloadable game, actually, I think. But other than that, it was good. I kind of wish more of the story, a little more of the story, had been revealed during the gameplay versus the diary, but so if you have limited time, diary's a good way to do it. Lets you learn about the backstory at your own leisure. So we see the sailboat going off into the distance. What is gonna happen to her? Oh. You know, it makes you think, and this is a relatively small quote-unquote game, and this is a lot of people wanted to make in this game. Harold the Rat Man Rattin. Oh, man. Oh, God, I've just been tired these mornings. So, what do we want to play next? I am not sure. I'm used to finishing games kind of at the end of the week, so we got the weekend to sort of think about what we're going to do on Monday. What are we going to do tomorrow? So, what is nightmare mode? Progress won't be saved. Holy crap. So basically, one death and that's it. Wow. Alright, no, it's not, they're not joking around. Alright, so tomorrow, I don't know what we're going to be playing next. I gotta take a look at my Steam library. I'm having this action RPG urge, and I don't know what that means. I've yet to play what's it called, Titan Quest. I've got Torchlight 1, Torchlight 2, which I've played through, but I haven't played through all the different characters. And Diablo 3, I've not played the Necromancer class yet, but I'm not sure if my computer can handle playing and streaming Diablo 3 at the same time. So I don't know. Maybe next Monday we'll try to maybe do a Titan quest or a Torchlight. But what we're gonna do the rest of the week, I'm not sure. I need to take a look through my Steam library, see what I have. See what I have left. So let's do that now. Let's switch back to that. I wish Freedom Force and Freedom Force versus the Third Reich, I don't know how well they run on Windows 10 anymore, because they're old games. I wouldn't mind playing through those again. Those were great games. Those, I think they first came out when I was in college, which was a long time ago. I'm an old man. All right, so we got FTL. What else? Oxenfree. Wouldn't mind doing a State of Decay. I played that a little bit, but kind of ran out. But I think we're maybe overloaded on zombies for now. Sword and Sorcery, or the Swapper. I was thinking about the Swapper. I think it'll be shorter. Maybe we can finish that this week and then decide if we want to do an action RPG run on Monday. So maybe we'll do the Swapper. Maybe we'll start with the Swapper tomorrow and see what that's like. Yes. All right. So that's the plan. All right. I got to get out of here. I'll be back tomorrow at 8 a.m. EST, and we're going to try the Swapper, which I've not played before. My name is TerradyneOnline. Thank you, everybody, for watching today, and I'll be back tomorrow. Take care. Bye.